Hello, I'm a cat, a very handsome ginger cat with some dark brown stripes down my side. I think my grandfather must have been a tiger. My humans call me Bubbles, a name I hate because I'm a boy cat. Of course, Bubbles is not my proper cat name, but I can't tell you what that is because you're not another cat, are you? I lived with my humans, David and Suzi, in a nice house, and my best friend was a very clever mouse called Matty. Matty and I played a game where I pretended to chase him around the garden and catch him, and Matty often did tricks. It was such good fun, and one day we decided to show the humans what fun it was, sure that they would enjoy it. I carefully picked up Matty in my mouth and carried him through the cat flap and into the front room where David and Suzi were watching television. I dropped him gently on the carpet. "A mouse! A mouse!" Suzi screamed excitedly, which seemed a bit obvious, and jumped up on her chair to get a better look. Matty then began to do his tricks. He did forward somersaults, backward flips, he danced on his front legs, he danced on his back legs, and finally balanced on the very tip of his tail and spun around like a top. David then joined in the fun, pretending to chase us with a broom. Finally, I picked up Matty and put him on Suzi's chair. She screamed even louder in excitement as Matty ran up her leg and leapt into the air. I jumped up and caught him in my mouth and put him down. Suzi shouted, "Get them out of here! Get them out of here!" and David chased us with the broom and out into the garden. "I don't think they like that very much," said Matty. Of course they did. Look how excited Suzi was, shouting with excitement. No, Bubbles. Suzi obviously does not like mice, and I'm certain she didn't enjoy it one bit. "Oh," I said, thinking Matty was right. I had heard that some humans don't like mice. I don't know why. Mice are very cuddly, but not as cuddly as cats. "I think you're in big, big trouble," said Matty. He was right. When I tried to get back into the house, the cat flap was blocked. I meowed and meowed, but nobody let me in. I was homeless, and so went to join some other homeless cats and told them my story. "That's outrageous," said Silas, an old tabby cat. "You should complain to somebody." "Yes, you must," agreed Lily Lollipop, a pretty white Persian cat. "It's a catastrophe," joked Mingo, a black and white cat who thought he was a comedian. "But who?" I asked. "Who do I complain to?" "You should go and see the Queen. She rules the country, doesn't she?" Silas said. "Good idea," I said, "but I don't know where the Queen lives." "She must live in London," Lily Lollipop said. "How do you know?" asked Mingo. "I remember the nursery rhyme my mummy sang to me when I was a kitten. Pussycat, pussycat, where have you been? I've been up to London to visit the Queen. Pussycat, pussycat, what did you there? I frightened a little mouse under her chair. So she must live in London." It was agreed, and the next morning I caught the bus to London. At the bus station, I asked a black cat where the Queen lived. "Buckingham Palace. Walk up this road and you'll see the palace. Big white building. But be careful, the Queen doesn't like cats. She's got lots and lots of dogs, and they'll have you for breakfast." I reached the palace, slipped through the fence, and ran across into an open door. I walked down long corridors, peering into rooms, looking for a lady sitting on a big chair with a crown on her head. I didn't see any dogs, but I could smell where they'd been. Ugh. Then I saw a very nice lady sitting at a desk and wondered if she knew where the Queen might be. I ran across the room and I jumped up onto the desk. "My goodness me," exclaimed the lady. "Where on earth did you come from?" I told her, but she didn't seem to understand cat language.